going forward. And as we move forward to the map veto, we can see right away that Team X3A has, they have banned Bind, and Team Lucky has move on to ban Karod, which is very surprising, a little bit disappointing because we won't get to see it in the grand finals. But yeah,
not really though, because.
I'm actually glad that we are not going to be seeing it because I do not know the map.
Yeah, I'm actually glad we are missing Korod as well. But yeah, let's talk about the picks from Lackey. Ascent coming in, where X3 is going to be attacking. And Tara, what about the last two vetoes?
Ascent is the tried and true map, the OG map of Valorant FS8, and these old dogs have had enough and more experience on this map, so it makes sense why they have picked it up. Lotus being one of the newer maps that we have seen, the young bloods have gone for that, trying to catch the old dogs off guard maybe, assuming that they don't have enough experience. And Haven is of course always an interesting map, and to be fair, we have two maps with three sides on them, so it's interesting.
It's going to be very interesting, and I think I'm excited to see if the old dogs play the agents that we remember them playing and maining, so I'm excited to see how this is going to go down.
Do either of you all know what the new team or the young bloods, their heroes, or what agents that they actually play?
Well, I would say it's a little bit surprising looking at the map veto itself, because we see Team X3 Academy is going to be attacking first throughout all three maps, right? So Team Lucky is, infamously known for their like very strong attack side. So that might be a little bit of, little bit of strategy going around there. So Team X3 will maybe get to control the narrative a little bit, right? Going forward. So we'll see how Team Lucky would, move forward with defense. Maybe they'll, push a little bit aggro and stuff. So we move forward to the agent select.
Okay, Rasundu, tell me what agents you expect to be here. So we are moving on to Lotus, a map with three sides. So let's see what's going to happen. We have a Sky pick coming in from the side of Luck.
Yep, and we can see Atomic on the jet straight away. We saw wonderful, MVP performance last weekend on the jet for the Cypher's Valorant Academy team, and Demon on the SO as well.
We do have crumbs on his signature, a raise.
Yes,
I mean, it's always a treat to watch him play this agent. He has always been, definitely I would say that he's the #1 raise in the country, was holding that position for the longest time. Whether he still is, it's yet to be seen. We'll see today whether he can be considered still the best raise in the country. But like I said, the two picks, I think Sky for Lotus might be a little bit better than Sova, I feel like. Just because of the open space, you need long flashes to enter sites. I feel like especially on the A site to enter, you need an agent like the Sky for that entry.
Exactly. I think looking at the Valorant, Cypher's Valorant Academy team, Sova is a little bit off meta pick, but I would say maybe they have something cooking for the attack side, I would say. And with the Gecko initiative pick as well, it's going to be like a really pop-heavy roster here as well. So we'll see what the final selects are as we move into the map. Yeah.
All right. So for those of you who are watching here live, just a reminder that we will not be calling out positions due to the fact that the match is being telecasted to you live. So I'll try to keep it as interesting as possible through the play-by-play. But going into the first round, we have Team Lakey on the defense with Valorant Academy on the attack. And going back to the agent select, I really like the signature heroes coming out from Lakey as well. We have Defiance on his signature, Omen, which is always a treat to watch as well. We will have an Omen on the opposing side, so both teams playing Omen as their controller. Double initiation from both the sides. I think this is a side that this is a map that requires that double initiation as well. Two different initiators for sure, but both playing for info and that entry as well.
Yeah, and I love the Vice pick going out as well, especially. It's refreshing to see Vice being played in a map like this. But
So we have the round starting up. All players, I guess, both teams will be looking for info at this stage. Really looking to see where the attack is going to come through, holding out the angles, not overextending and getting themselves killed again. Still looking for info of where the defense is at on the side of Team Valorant Academy. Team Lakey definitely waiting for, obviously they are on the defense, they are waiting for the Academy to come into them. At what point it will be, we'll have to wait and see, but again, that taking it slow, no real engagement, no real information gathered as well. We saw a couple of smokes being dropped here and there, but other than that, we didn't see a lot of information being given away.
Yeah, and we can see like X3 Academy doing a lot of, showing a lot of presence on B, a little bit of presence on A, and now.
Or we might have the entry into that C site here. We do have a blind hitting Chroms here on the entry. They have taken decent control of this site, but as I say, the Defiance manages to pick up 2 kills immediately. The spike has been planted by Gecko now for the retake. They are losing numbers. It's a 3 versus 3 for the retake. They go in and Atomics is on fire. Absolute destruction coming out on that jet. Taking out 4, looking for that last pick. Benji, last man surviving, looking for the kill, not finding it, and he will go down as Valorant Academy draws first blood here.
wow, what a nice dismantling coming in from Atomics. Went into the side and get a 3K dismantling the entire defense. You'll love to see that from your duelist.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Exactly. So straight away we can see X3 Academy doing a lot of prep here. We can see them showing presence on B, a little bit of presence on A, watching for early pushes because you know Team Lucky is a very aggressive team, I would say. Yeah. So beautiful side hit and a beautiful 3K coming in from Atomics as well on the jet. Good to see your star duel is performing this early, right?
As I said, that Atomics gets a pick. We have Chroms with his signature satchels to take out Demon. So it's a 4 versus 4. We do have that buy coming out from Valorant Academy, obviously, after winning that first round. As I say that, we do have Benji going down, looking for more here. We will be losing Gabes on that Killjoy as well. That's the utility of the Killjoy going down. It goes down to a 2 versus 4, but they're looking for damage here. Lakey is not looking to do too much. They're looking for eco damage here. Whether they can find more picks is going to be the question, as we will find Valorant Academy looking for information as they are about to make that entry going into that seaside jet again. We have the Omen keeping forward, and we have Hika going down to the last man. Crumbs will be taken out, and Valorant Academy converts their buy round, and we will have the buy coming out from Team Lakey.
Fade has trouble sleeping.
It's very nostalgic to see the Chroms getting a Bucky kill as a round strategy. I mean, if you've been following him, and you have to follow him, this is a legendary race player where you expect to see those kind of plays. And yeah, as gameplay wise, I think X3A is very technical when they are going into the side, and they are hitting it fast, they are hitting it hard, and every moving piece is working to there. You love to see that in a team like this.
Yeah, for sure. As we go into round number 3 with the buy round for Team Lakey. But as I say that, we have 2 picks coming out from Valorant Academy already. The old dogs in a little bit of trouble here on their buy, but Hika, we do see him. They don't actually have a full buy, but as I say that, Benji and Gabe both managed to pick up 2 kills here. It's a 3 for 3 into this fight. For the fight, will they find more picks is going to be the question. Valorant Academy, from their previous buy, gets blinded up. Information has been taken. We have information being taken by this guy looking for a pick here. Hika manages to find one, but there are trades happening here. Down to 1 versus 1. Zyphos versus. We do have, who are the last 2? We have Benji taking on Zera. Going forward, the spray down comes, and Benji will clean it up, and they will get the points on the board. Finally getting their mark on the board. But that was a very expensive round for the old dogs here.
It is. And of course, Benji, ice in his veins as usual. The Clutch Master coming out, rushing in, and getting that final kill and getting that round, getting them on the board. But yeah, Tara, as you said, that was their full buy round and only 1 member remained.
So we will see another bit of a broken buy coming out from Lakey.
Exactly. I think economy is a really big issue for Team Lucky right now, even though they actually won the round. I think Team X3 got a little bit too excited at the start of the last round as well, because they immediately
Scary Omen.
went to B after getting 2 picks. But I mean, it's their bonus round anyways. They are really healthy economy-wise, so we'll see how they do their attack round on this.
As I say that, we have the Owl drone going out, trying to grab some information. Here they will find the Killjoy Torrent at least. Again, so utility here for Killjoy's Torrent been taken out. We will have to wait and see what they do with that information. But having said that, we have Team Lakey holding strong here, waiting for Team Zypho's Academy to make their move here.
Bring them down.
It's like a full-on hit.
Yeah, we have the entry actually coming out. We have a lot of utility being used, but the smoke keeping them in check here from Defiance, holding them back here. A lot of utility popped here at A side from both the teams. It will be interesting to see whether they still decide to enter this site or not. We will have to wait and see, but that was a lot of utility expended, especially all of Zoa's utility was expended there as well, and a lot from both the sides actually was utilized. Let's see what is going to happen here. We might have a bit of rotation. The Hunter's Field goes out. We have the Omen chipping into the side. They have taken control by the looks of it on that C side as they move in for the plant. We have the Gecko coming out with his small partner to get that plant down at the C side.
It's going to be a 5v5 retake situation here, so this is going to be a bloodbath.
Absolute bloodbath it's going to be, because it's going to be a 5v5 like he said for the retake. How are they going to retake is going to be the question. We have Proms with head shells going forward. They're looking. He does have that judge in hand, signature judge in hand. He's going to be jumping forward and takes out the danger man. But Demon replies, takes out Proms, takes out Benji, and we have Portigua taking out Gibbs as well. Defiance with the trade, but in a 1 versus 2, making it a little bit difficult here. Going in for the defuse. Can he find the defuse is going to be the question. It was tapped, but ends up going down under the smoke, spam through, and he will end up falling as Zypho's Valorant Academy converts.
Definitely. And we can see X3 Academy really locked in on the attack here. Spending out a lot of utility, baiting out a few ultimates here as well on the attack. They had the ultimate advantage going into the post plant on C.
I think they got dragged too much on the side of Old Dogs towards that A site, and they immediately rotated where no one was actually holding down C site at all. So they got essentially a free entry. Team Lakey was depending on their retake capability, but didn't really work out for them, and a good trade coming out from Demon there in that round. But having said that, again, we have that Owl drone fishing for information, whether he's going to find anything. He spots out Chroms at least for the time being. We have Atomix gets the pick on Heka here at that B side, so that information is given of 2 players all the way in B side. What are Team Lakey? They did get a pick for it, but of course they are on a save on the side of Team Lakey here. Looking for an entry here, will pick up that kill. The danger man Trump has been put down. They're looking for more. As Portiguru takes out the giant, Portiguru checks out another. Gibbs goes down to the last man in impossible retake in a 1 versus 5. Jet the only man, Atomix is the only man down on HP. Or what can Benji do with his Sheriff in hand? What can he do is going to be the question. He peeks through. He is spotted out, the last man, and Charles is going to be putting him down as they go up 4-1. And the young bloods from Valorant Academy
Out of charges.
showing strength here. They are here to win. They are proving it right now. 4-1, the lead for Zypho's Valorant Academy.
Why players coming against recording. Yeah, I mean, that's better. Like,
Gun
yeah,
here.
very technical.
Gun here. Here.
All of their sides covered. And of course, a shout out to Atomic. Man, he's currently on fire, right? So you love to see it from him. That's
Yeah, normal default as we have been playing, clearing out and
Once again, they used at B side here. They did try to go in with the blind coming out from the Omen Defiance with that blind. The parents to follow through as well, but not really anything done. There was a little bit of damage there, but that was about it. Just a little bit of damage onto Zyphos, but not a lot. Bunch of utility used by either side, but still a lot more to go. As we might see another fight here. A lovely angle being held by Benji with that tap. Holy moly, he goes insane. Picks out 3, finally put down by Demon, but Benji with that crosshair placement went absolutely ballistic there in that defense. But now, can Team Lakey convert this into a win? It's going to be the question as Crumbs not expecting Demon to be there. Will pick up one, but Defiance with the trade. But he goes down now, down to a 2 versus 1. It is going to be Terraz, who is the last man surviving. He has the ultimate up and ready. If he does want to use it, can this Killjoy and Sky retake this side is going to be the question. They are going for this retake. Are they going to be finding anything? Ensuring that they are covering the angles. Can they find the retake? We have the Omen blind being used. He's going to TP forward, but he TPs right into the waiting hands of Gibbs as the old dogs puts around on the board, and that's all off of Benji's insane hold. What an angle here. That off angle, getting him 3 kills.
And I would say he definitely saved his team there from a potential disaster because he was the only one who was playing A side. He managed to pick up a 3K. Yeah, finally
Turn
them
out.
out the run.
This is the confidence you need to have. I mean, that's peak Benji coming out right now. Just ice cold standing, just taking out as much as he can for the team. That's a huge 3K coming.
Killjoy, you and me until the end.
I mean, definitely ice cold from Benji there. I think, I mean, it's not an agent that has an escape, so he had to make something happen there, and he delivered in it. Oh, meanwhile, we have Crops going in with the satchels. Sword from the use as well, not really getting into, not even real damage being done, not too much actually.
Out of
Only
charges.
onto the Sova, so not
Scanning
even
ahead.
damage being done by that showstopper either. But they tried for a play, didn't really work out. That's a huge ultimate to have down on the side of Old Dogs. But what will Valorant Academy do here with that? I think they were expecting it. That's why they were playing a little bit safe there. They were expecting Crops to try something there. Let's see what they can do with this now.
Rip and tear. Thorns activated.
Ooh, the late ultimate is maybe too much there, but that gives them a little bit of information.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Get out of my
Yeah,
way.
it got a little bit of information, but now the Killjoy has gained that information that there is someone who might be at this side here, going in the blinds are now all over the place. That's it, that's good. This guy with the jump in hand, Cross picks up one, looking for more here. He might find another, Cross finds another, he finds
One
two.
enemy remaining.
The retake, or at least the defense coming out
30
from the
seconds
old dogs,
left.
this unorthodox play coming out from them. Absolutely insane. Crumbs just absolutely beating Molly's going forward for those kills, and he makes it work. In the meantime, Zesta needs to be careful as he will check out Benji. Benji not really cleaning the angles, but Hika peeks through the smoke, will put him down, and the comeback from the old dogs. They're making it happen. Lakey goes up 3-4, right now still the lead in favor of Academy.
From showing in his hands, the showstopper is not that important than a judge. So, Maz jumping around and just taking heads off, and great hold there by Team Zyphos as well.
And you have to give a shout out to Benji as well with the early fade ultimate. So he cleared the entire of A main, so they could actually stack the C site and be ready for this potential layer hit coming from XP Academy.
Definitely, even though we thought that it might have been a little bit early, it got them that information that no one was really trying to push down. There's a peek coming out from Chromes. He will pick up Zesta all the way at B here, but that was the solo pick. The spike, I think, wasn't dropped there, so we'll have to wait and see. Oh, Atomics. Clean shots coming out from him onto Benji. They are not expecting it. In the meantime, Turds will pick up Chromes. That's a massive kill for them. And now it's a 3 versus 4 favoring Team Valorant Academy as they get that information all the way. In B side, we have the Killjoy ultimate, the lockdown going down at B side, holding everyone at bay, making sure that they do have that control over the B side, trying to reset essentially for them to be able to grab back that control of what could have probably been a very easy take on to the B side. So very heads up play coming out from the Killjoy there. Meantime, that Edo has been broken, flashes flying out. Molly stopping anyone from going forward. We have the minion going into the plant here. Peeking through, Atomic taking a little bit of HP, but Podikoro peeks through, will find Defiance, but the trade is going to be there from Gibbs on that Killjoy. It's a 2 versus 3 for the retake. Spam coming through, Hika, he's going to be clearing all the angles with this Hunter. Not really finding anyone with it, so he's going to be looking still for information.
They might have
Interesting angles being held. Atomic picks up another lovely off angle being held there by him as well. And now down to a 1 versus 3 retake. Hika, a man who can do it, but Turds will put him down as Valorant Academy grabs another.
I mean, the shots are just clean and fresh. They just use like what, 3 bullets to take off 3 heads. Atomix is on the server right now and he wants your attention. 10 kills and 4 deaths. Man's dominating the server right now.
And we can see a picture perfect attack side coming in from Team X3 Academy here as well. Baiting out utility, pushing, punishing the pushers here and there. And yep, beautiful in the post plants here as well.
And now they will be having a broken buy as well. They don't really have the money for a full buy. We'll wait and see what they are going to do with the little economy that they do have and how they are going to be responding to this. Proms moving forward will get shot down by Ters there on that Omen. Puts him down and they're looking still more. They are pushing forward on this save round and multiple players falling down on the side of Team Lakey down to the last 2. Got a little bit of damage done on the Omen, but now what a lovely pick coming out from Benji. Will get trailed out by Atomic. Down to Defiance, the single man holding down up against 4. What can he do is going to be the question. They are quite low on HP on a few. The Gecko is extremely low on HP. We have the Omen extremely low on HP as well. There was shots fired. Let's see what Defiance can do. This is not a man that is incapable of clutching. We have seen clutches time and time again, but that are so close by Defiance. But he will get put down. It's 3-6 in favor of the youngsters here from Valorant Academy.
Now we wait.
Love to see that the push coming in there from, Lucky, because they were trying to get a little bit aggressive, but hey, they are so disciplined, just holding down the angles and taking them down one by one. Huge shout out to Tess, by the way. That was the second round that he just held down Ceylon and controlled the map, so they know what they're doing. And
I think this is where practice and discipline comes into
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
I think the youngsters from Valorant Academy are proving that they are the more practiced team here. They are the more disciplined team here in taking these fights. And the old dogs have their work cut out for their Team Lakey. Gets that information just on Defiance though. Only managed to see Omen there in that B side. That's about it. Let's see what they do with that information. In the meantime, Edgy, very sneaky, tried for an aggressive push, got a little bit of information, but that was a lot of space cleared by him as well on that side.
a lot of information as well. Oh wait, the Gecko ultimate being used right now to reclaim all of that space that they have lost.
Yeah, right now, let's see what they are going to be doing. Oh, again, Crumbs with a little bit of information.
He's playing with fire right now, but the confidence he has it.
Oh, Atomic take a little bit of damage there. Crumbs with a wide jiggle pick there. Now they are going to be pushing forward here, looking off the. Actually, they're still going forward. In the meantime, line goes forward. Crumbs peeks through a lovely combination of skills coming here, and another kill from Benji. A really lovely hold coming out from the side of Team Lakey, holding down this A side.
30
What
seconds
can
left.
Team Valorant Academy do? They are
25
essentially
seconds.
down on numbers.
Yeah, 25 seconds on the clock. They have to hit a side if they have to do one. So what will they do? It's either
Again, silence, noise cut from both the teams here. Running out of time here, down to the last 11 seconds.
10 seconds
They are
left.
trying to be pushing forward. In the meantime, Benji will pick up another kill. He needs to get out though. He will get shot in the back, but can they get the
They
plant
have
down? Might be down to the last second. I don't think they have the time. Do they have the time? They
They get
actually
it.
do.
One enemy
What's the last second plant? And now Jet left alone. Atomics in 1 versus 3 from Valorant Academy. This man can clutch. He gets one. Can he find another? But no, Defiance through the smoke will find that kill. And Team Lakey will hold. Holy moly, that plant.
I mean, you can tell Atomic was feeling it. I mean, those snaps, all 3 kills coming in from him, by the way, making this round possible as well. And I love the play that they just cut noise and pull off the rotates. Benjay, I mean, huge shout out to Benjay as well, right there, just killing them and making the clutch possible. Yeah, it's
Alarm bot out.
getting close. 4-6.
I think it's a map that favors attack, am I not mistaken?
Exactly, yeah. So these are mostly attack side of the map.
Turn out.
And I would say Team X3 did really good picking attack first against this really aggressive team of Team Lucky, right? So they can actually punish these aggressive picks and everything, as I say that from walks away man with a judge.
Indeed, and we might have another engagement here. Showstopper going to be used again. Not really getting any value here, but they have a lot of control down this A side here. Not really getting much done with it. Just a little bit of damage, I think, but that's about it. And where are they going to hit is going to be the question now. In the meantime, we have shoved that flying here, and their molly being thrown by the Jet. The Killjoy as well, and Jet with that Blade Fury will find the kill onto Gibbs. Looking for more here.
Ripping that side open, the ultimate goes through, Game is down, it's going to be a 4v5.
Spike
And this
planted.
retake is not going to be easy.
Bomb
We
buddy.
don't have a showstopper as well.
Yeah, already Benji will fall again. I'm not too sure. In the meantime, Judge flies forward. He manages to pick up one, making it a 3 versus 4 now. Podiguru is the one to fall. And now Showstopper going to be used on 2. That defuse as well. Is he going to be able to get a kill here? And in the meantime, Atomic picks out 2. Down to the last man and will get put down. And what a play by Atomic yet again. Carrying this team on his back. And this guy is on another level today. He's feeling it for sure.
Atomic going nuclear right now. Man's on top of the server, ripping out heads. He's on it right now on the first state. And yeah, just as you said, Tara, 17 and 6.
What I want to know is that I saw one of the Valorant Academy players carrying a monitor with him. Is this the player that was carrying the monitor with him? Can someone confirm from Zyphos whether this was the player that was carrying the monitor with him? I mean, it's justified, bro. Like, I mean, he's going insane right now.
He is. All of this space possible, going into the side, taking down the enemy team, making it all possible. And once again, oh, Chromes meanwhile.
Yeah, Chroms managed to get a very early pick at C long here. Huge kill for them, giving them their numbers advantage, which they desperately need. It's 4-7, favoring Academy here. Again, trying to get some information. We have that recon dart going into that B site, I think that was. They are trying to grab some information before they try to hit these sites. They've slowed it down, cutting noise, looking for information prior to hitting a site. We have that C door being opened as well, the C trust door being opened. In the meantime, they are trying to be hitting the C side yet again. Will they get the entry that they're looking for? Hika might be in a little bit of trouble here. Will find one. That is one pick, and they're looking for a trade. No, he does not find that. Defiance helps him out. Will put down the danger man, and now Valorant Academy down to the last 2. It's a 5 versus 2 for the retake. Should be a very easy retake. Demon will be taken out as Gibbs is going to find the last man, and they will find the last round of that first half.
Flawless.
I mean, it's looking very convincing from Team Lucky so far, but the last round in particular, it's a flawless round.
Switching sides.
You can see, it can cause a lot of, positivity and a little bit of motivation for them going forward to this attack side.
I think we were talking so much about the Valorant Academy team, but I mean, Team Lake is not far behind. I mean,
They are not far
7-5
behind.
is a very decent scoreline going into the attack.
I mean, especially considering Lotus is an attacker-sided map, right? So I'm thinking going into this, they kind of do have some sort of advantage because it's 5-7 between the pistol and 7-7. So I think this pistol round is going to be very important, and let's see how Zyphos, I mean, this explosive team, I mean, we know this team it's just about having fun. It's about going into the side. It's about, just taking off heads. I want to see Chroms up ahead. Let's see what's
Yeah,
going
for
to
sure.
happen.
In the meantime, we have an early push coming out. We have a bunch of shock darts being thrown out the lines as well. They're trying to push forward. They're looking for picks here. Might find one. Yes, it is going to be Atomic finding Defiance here. Really good pick here, but they will return it as Demon goes down. Benji is going to be the one to pick it up, but both teams losing a little bit of HP here as they are trying to be hitting this A side here. Chroms still has his utility available. They are peeking forward, but a lovely peek coming out from Atomics, and this guy with the picks are insane. In the meantime, for a pick here, will find a player, not really finding the kill though. They are trading blows, blow for blow here. Podiguru needs to be careful as Gibbs gets his head straight off as Benji finds the pick as well. Down to the last man, and Team Lakey gets the pistol round, and this is what they were looking for, because now if they manage to convert their buy, it's going to be 7-7. It's nothing between the two teams.
And you can see the player style difference as well. For Zyphos in the pistol round, they took like at least almost a minute by prodding other sides as well. But I mean, Team Lucky, they just went straight in, getting the kills, trading each other out. And yeah, you love to see it.
For sure. I think that play style that we have seen and are so used to from this side in lately, they are just proving it. So again, looking for a little bit of information in the same side, looking like a very aggressive push coming towards the A side as well. We have the Boombot clearing out the angles, having forced to be running away. No one clears the corner as Demon finds one. Chroms managed to pick down the Danger Man as Hika will trade Demon. So it's a 3 versus 4. Decent picks coming out for Valorant Academy. No one really cleared that corner. That was the problem. Bucky in hand will get put down. Chroms charging the smoke might not have been the ideal choice. As Hika will find one. Defiance, he's going to go down. Hika finds another. A 1 versus 2 for the retake, but it's not going to work out as Team Lakey converts. 7-7, we do have a grand finals on our hands. It's nothing between the two teams. The old dogs versus the young bloods. We are seeing it here, right here at Reset at Trace Expert City.
I think Tez was as surprised as us to see Chromes coming in through that smoke. I mean, that round was pure chaos. But yeah, they do secure it, although they do lose 3 of those guns. So the economy is going to take a bit of a hit here. And yeah, this is going to be Zypho's buy round. So we want to see some of their action. Maybe they have some defensive plans. I want to see that Vice in action.
Yeah, but it is always definitely entertaining to see Team Lakey on the attack. They're a team that holds nothing back. They have these very aggressive playstyles. Again, we do see Crom satchling forward and Gabe's already picking out two Demon and Atomics both going down. This is destructive coming out from Team Lakey on the attack. They have taken complete control over C side, and now it is up to Zypho's Valorant Academy, who is on their full buy, having already given away 2 weapons.
planted.
How will they retake? Will they look to save? Will they look to retake? Is going to be the question here. Benji peeks forward. They will get the information. They are going to wide string him, and they will put him down with the bucket. There is a trade onto Defiance. It's a 2 versus 4 for the retake,
enemy
and
remaining.
make that 4 versus 1 as Benji picks out turns as well. Down to Podiguru on that Gecko to try and make something happen, but I think he should be saving. He will find one that was onto Benji. So he's trying to thin it down, but essentially Team Lakey does not need to do anything. They just need to hold the side. They just need to hold the spike, and that's about it. And we do see Team Academy might be going in for a save here.
What an explosive take. I mean, that's just pure chaos coming in. And you know what? Team Lucky do, they thrive in that chaos.
Vibe check, we feeling
Not
good?
gonna lie, I
Hope so, hope so.
Team Cypher's Valorant Academy should be a little bit worried because we can see like Team Lucky going back to their former, usual aggressive selves here on the attack. Comes is on that motion, and we can see probably some more explosive runs in from them as they group up towards A on this half-buy from coming in from the side of Valorant Academy.
I mean, here's the advantage, right? This team, Lakey, they have been playing together since they were kids, I think. I mean, they call themselves the boomers of esports now, essentially true. I mean, they have been playing it as kids together for the longest time. So even if they don't practice, they have that synergy among them. And again, we see these entrants coming out. Demon not clear, but immediately taken out by Kroms. Hit that judge in hand. Satcheling forward, Kroms. Can he find another? He is going ballistic as he picks down Atomics as well. Atomics did not know who to shoot. Kroms picks up the third as well. Can he find an ace? On a judge, no less. Can he make it happen? Is quite healthy on HP as well. As Hika gets that information, Crumb with the sheriff in hand, picks up another. Careful, Crumb looking for the ace. He's not going to be given the ace as Defiance denies him the ace, and Crumbs is in tears right